What's up? We are live here at North Landing for a sanctioned flex start tournament. However, it's not your normal layout. They are doing the reverse safari layout. If you've never seen it, if you've never played it, you're about to. It's quite interesting. You're playing North Landing, except for you're playing it backwards. We're standing next to the basket on 18. Here's a fun one. The tee is the dock. I've tried it. It's hard. We're going to be following Cody Lacy. You've seen him a bunch on the channel. He just got done yesterday playing at Gatewood. I think he shot 4 down, maybe tied for third. And who did he tie with? Well, the other guy in the card today. Brock Woodall making his first appearance. I'm sorry, not Brock. It's Sam. Brock is the birdie bag man, the creator of birdie bag. Shout out birdie bag, by the way. Cody's going to be using a birdie bag. I'm pretty sure Sam's going to be using a birdie bag. And we're also going to be following Josh McKinney. Cody, MA1, Sam, MA1, Josh, MA3. Josh has been on an absolute tear. His game has really cranked up here the last few months. Excited to see that. We're going to get into it in just a second. We are live, hole 1, reverse safari. We got McKinney, first to act. It is 245 up the hill. If you played NL, the basket is in front and off to the left of the OG 18T, and as you can see, they are throwing from behind the original basket for 18. Josh with the backhand puts it up there in a good position. Players are facing a considerable, I want to call this cross right now. Yeah, you can see the little white flag on the ground. It's a decent CTP, by the way. Cody next, coming off a decent performance yesterday at Gatewood, finishing tied for third at the Prodigy Star Series with our man in the green back there, Sam Woodall. The forehand. It's going to come up well short. Did that clip the branch? I couldn't tell. I think it had to. There's no way Cody throws a 180-foot forehand. It's our man Anthony with the backhand going wide, needs to get sneaky. Doesn't, stays out to the right. He'll have himself a little up and down action for the par. Sam, locked and loaded, excited to play on the card. I'm excited he's on the card. Going with the backhand. Low, he's going to be probably 40, and they're off. Cody, first act from long range. That's going to be well short. Easy par. All right, we have Sam next. I'm going to call this like probably 40, 45. Gonna get a good test of how his putter's feeling early on here. It's a decent run. It's a good looking run, just a little short. McKinney, best in the group, looking to open his round with a birdie, make a statement in his division. Side note, Trey does call him Monday Macbeth. That's a North Landing League kind of thing. All right, Josh. 25 feet. Get in. Yes, sir. Good bird, Josh. And the rest of these boys are going to tap in their pars. Hole 2, 378. Josh, first to act with the backhand. It's going to be just fine. Cody next, going with the forehand. Oh, turns it over. Not sure if it came back.
Might be on the playground. I think no, you're on the hill walking down. Here's court, sidewalk, and road road east.
Sam next with the backhand. Needs to turn. This looks good.
Oh, nice.
What a shot. Great shot, Sam.
Nice shot, Dagger.
Floaty Annie hangs out to the left. All right, Sam after the fantastic drive. Here's the 380-foot downhill par 3 for the birdie. Get in. Good run, just a touch short. Easy par. Miss Cody's upshot. He's probably got 20 feet for the par. McKinney maybe a little outside 20, coming downhill for the par. The wind is absolutely a factor right now. Kind of wild that 2 weeks ago it was 99 degrees filming Boomtown. Currently, it's 68 degrees. And I think we have Todd next. Horrible camera angle. We'll see the disc. That's what matters. Just kidding. It's Cody and Josh debating who's away. They determined it's Cody. I think it's Josh. It doesn't matter what I think. That's a great putt. Good par save for Cody. Josh, for his par putt, to stay one down. What a putt. Man, his game has improved drastically. Not that he was a bad player, but he has just gotten that much better over the past few months. Love to see it. Sam taps in his par. Hole 3, 245 feet. The players are teeing off from near 18's long tee, and they are throwing to 14 blue short. You're really contending with the tennis court fence, which you can see Josh is going to be hugging. Never mind, he throws a dot. That was immaculate. Let's see if I can figure out what the wind is doing here. Looks like it's going to be players, it's tail, maybe players right. Cody with the forehand. That looks like the zone. That's going to be beefy. That'll be a putt. Josh may have CTP. I hope he bought in. I'm guessing he didn't. Sam next, after the fantastic tee shot on the last hole. Let's see if he can duplicate that and convert the birdie. Needs to hook up and finish, and it does. He'll be putting back up the hill from about 20 or 25. See what Todd has for us. Stand still, backhand. Needs to get down. Yeah, I think he's safe. Cody, first act for the birdie. This is to get him to under par on the round. He is a little closer than I thought he was. Swirly wind. Needs to commit. Yes, sir. That's how Cody puts. That's a good birdie. Sam also looking to go ahead and get himself on the board. He is a touch closer. Shouldn't be more than maybe 15 feet, maybe 20. Get on. No, Sam. And Josh has thrown an absolute dot. CTP? You're not in?
Huh?
Not in CTP?
I bought in.
Brother.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Yeah, there's no question. You're a goat. I'm going to go ahead and give...
All like holding our breath.
Oh, yeah, that flight was crazy. I'm going to go ahead and give Josh that birdie.
Expect out of the turnover god.
The buttery turnovers. I'm going to go ahead and give him this putt so I can go catch cam. Good birdie, Josh. Hole 4, This is an interesting one. The players are teeing from the fairway, short of 14. They're throwing up to this tent basket perched on this mound. Behind it, danger. Josh, with another birdie, is now 2 down, going with the backhand. As you can see, the rain is now falling, and that is perfect. I don't know how many times Josh has played this layout, but this is you don't just throw these shots without knowing what you need to do. I can tell you that. The ridge is maybe 8 feet deep. The basket is on. Cody next. Looks a little early out of the hand. I don't blame him. You can absolutely not sail this thing. If this hole's ever been aced, it had to be by total accident. Sam next with the backhand. It's got the height. Does it have the speed? The wind is going to knock it down, and he is going to be faced with a circle's edge coming up the hill. Shout out McKinney. He's got the umbrella over us right now. He's going for his 3rd birdie. You're going to get called a bagger. Alright, Cody from probably circle's edge. Severely uphill. Probably going to be a soft bid. Yep. Go. I was going to say go ahead and do it. Prodigy had other ideas. How do you feel about this weather?
It's not ideal, but
What is
it's
ideal?
not 95,000 degrees. So
Yeah, this
that
temperature
helps.
though, I'm telling you what. I'm having a hard time believing it's August 3rd. I guess I had a hard time believing it was any day since I didn't know what day it was. What do we got going on here? It's Todd. What do we call this? 26.5 feet?
Ish.
Okay. Go on. Dirty basket. Sit. Good thing that's not mowed.
Right.
Sam, looking to get on the board. Putts have come up a little short. Definitely can't come up short here. He did not. And we will have Josh in just a second. Wow, what a wind. Cody, just hold on, easy par. Hole 5, 328, kind of over the water. Basket perched behind those bushes. They are throwing to the basket on hole 12. McKinney, first act. The wind is absolutely ripping. It's left or right. You're gonna need an anchor for it, brother. Wild. Josh with the backhand. This looks good. Does it have the number? Be good, be good, be good, be good. Is that good? I think they liked it.
Yeah, they liked it.
Cody next, turned slightly. It's gonna hook up. Is this the number? Look at the stall on that thing. Great shot. Sam definitely just used his birdie bag. Did you use your birdie bag? On the way. Hooking up a little early. Gonna need some help. That must be good too. These guys are good. All right, Sam, first act for the birdie. Definitely had plenty of power. I'm gonna give him probably 40-ish here. Yes, sir. There it is. That's a great putt. Sam playing blind, and by blind I mean not only has he never played the Safari layout, he's never played North Landing. Cody for the birdie. See if he gets that flat spinny putt that we know he throws. He did, and that's why he makes a lot of putts like that. McKinney next. He's had looks on every hole except for one. He's converted on 2 of the 4 looks he's had. That last one I'm not even going to fault him for. That wind was ridiculous coming across the ridge. His putt will be due get him to 3 down through 5, which would be a fantastic start. Let's tune in on Todd, trying to clean up his par. And he'll come up a little short. All right, McKinney, close to the group. Basically Park City population him. Conversion on point. Hole 6, 245. The players are throwing from the rough to the left of hole 12 to the blue basket on hole 11, and the wind subsequently decides to blow hard. Josh with the high backhand. This is going to need to get down. Made a run at it. The wind said, no sir. And now he's got like 70 feet. Cody next, going with the forehand. Umbrellas going everywhere. Let's see what the wind does to this one. Look at that. What a shot. Park City, population, Cody. I've seen him throw that disc on forehand about 8 million times. Sam with the backhand. It is a natural tee that they're teeing from. I'm sure it's probably a little slippery. Oh, that's early out of the hand. That'll be okay. It stayed flatter than I thought it was going to for most of the way. He might be circle's edge up the hill. McKinney with the second shot. Probably 70-ish feet. Looks like he wants to give it a bid. He does. Yeah, I give that a 9 out of 10 on the run, buddy. Sam next, looking to stack another birdie. Get in. Yes, sir. What a putt. Jeez. Putt, Sam. Cody after the park job. Gonna go ahead and clean up the birdie. Hole 7, 420 feet, par 4 over the water to the blue basket on 10. Yeah. It'll be fine.
I was about to say, give it a sec.
Wow, that's crazy.
You're good.
That's a rip. Hook it on up. Hook it.
Get out.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
A lot of trust right there. switches. Did he commit? Get out of it. That's going to be scrambling. All right, Cody, first act. Tee shot didn't cover much distance, but the important part was he put it in play to give himself a reasonable look to get up and down for the birdie. This is high forehand. It's going to stall out, and that's perfect. All right, we're waiting on Josh. He is in there. His disc landed somewhere near the, oh, there he is. I see him moving. There he is. There's our guy. So, he has one goal here. And I don't think he achieved it. The goal was going to be to get forward progress in the fairway and give himself any sort of birdie look. He is going to be away, still in the brush. Back with Josh. All right, this is a big one. This is a soft par 4. You can take 4. You definitely don't want to take 5. He will have about 10 feet to secure his par. Sam, after an immaculate drive, that took some guts. That wind was blowing, had to be 20 miles an hour, straight headwind. Had to get something turning, but not too far, but also couldn't. Eagle. Oh my gosh, I thought he made it. Easy birdie, almost an amazing eagle. Josh gonna be first to clean up his par. Keep his round clean. Whew, which he does. Sam is under the basket, and Cody is right there. We'll watch Cody clean up his, and then we'll move on to the next hole. Sam's, as I said, under the basket. He's gonna make birdie. Is Cody gonna make birdie? Am I gonna be able to hold the camera still? Good bird. Hole 8, 309 feet. The players are playing to 9 orange basket, which you see in front of us. And they are teeing off, well, 309 feet back there in the middle of 10 fairway. Cody, first act with the forehand. Wind picks up as he releases. That's going to hold on an angle. It's going to hook up. This is a great shot. Look at this shot. He's got 15 feet. That's pretty good for probably never have in your life thinking you were going to throw from 10 fairway to 9 basket. But that's the beauty of this Safari Flex tournament. I do not see Sam's. Oh, there it is. I should see it because it's right there. Right there. And that's even more amazing because he's never played here. So to know that distance is pretty incredible. McKinney, last to act after the lone par on the last hole. Looking to get back on the birdie train. Does he have the butteriest of turnover? He does not. That's going to need help. I don't know if that's, I'm pretty sure that's OB. Just a quick update here on hole 8. Cody currently in second at MA1. Sam in third in MA1. Josh currently tied for the lead in MA3. These guys are cooking. We'll get back into it in just a second. What's happening? Oh, his disc is touching the line. Congested area here on the Safari. Hole 8, where we're at. And they're on hole 9, throwing back through the woods. Gotta love it. We'll tune in. Won't hurt him. Won't help him. Won't hurt him. Josh, after going OB, more than likely going to lose one shot. So he will fall out of the lead. Unless... Oh my... Okay. Boy's on one. I really wish he would prove me wrong right there. Looks like we're going to have Cody first to putt for the birdie. Gusty headwind, elevated basket, 12 feet. Oh, the wind just absolutely ripped that thing apart. And Josh for the 4. Found a little lull in the wind, converts his bogey. Great putt, Sam. Good bird. I think that makes him and Cody tied for second. And almost blew over. Hole 9, last hole of the front 9 here at the Safari Flex. Unfortunately, not going to get good catch cam here. There is a group throwing into 8. I would have to stand directly where the basket was, where the boys just putted, in order to have any angle. But this gives you an idea. This hole is very tricky. Not long, but tricky. They're throwing to blue basket 7. They're throwing out of that gap, which looks straight, and then it's a hard dogleg right. So obviously you have OB right here. The gap they're throwing out of is probably 120-ish. And then they've got to turn this corner and obviously fight with the trees as well. We will stay tuned here in just a second to see if we can get any disc flights from the boys. Honestly, if you can get to the orange basket on this hole, you've done pretty good. You're good. All right, whoever teed first, get that way. Whoever teed first, see, he can, here, we have a disc coming in. That's hot. That's very wide. This is such a hard hole. All right, so our group is 0 for 2 on hitting in play. I honestly think you just lay up to the corner and then take an upshot, because trying to get to this basket, it just doesn't seem worth it. We're awaiting our third disc. Here it comes. That's also going to be OB. They got nothing. Let's see if we can get one person to be in play here. I don't know who's last on the box. Is it Cody? I think it's Cody. I'm not sure. Here it comes. This looks inside. It is inside, and it's down very early. All the boys are scrambling. It looks like McKinney was last to act there. I didn't have the order in my head. That's on me. He's the only one that's in play. And I'm not sure if he wants to be or not based on where he is. So he has brush, then a low-hanging ceiling, a basket to contend with, just to get to blue. Let's see how this plays out. I would say that 2 of the 3 went out way up there. On the way. It's honestly a great out. He's going to have himself a par putt. All right, looks like we got Sam first to act from the OB crew, which will consist of Sam and Cody. Great shot. It's a good run, a little deep, 15 feet for the bogey to stay in contention of the lead. Cody next. Really shouldn't be anything of the run variety, although he looks like he is lining up a jumper. He is. That is wobbly, stalled, and now he's got bigger problems. Great save, though. Cody saves the 4, so he's only going to drop 1 shot. That was a big putt. Looks like we're going to have Sam. Sam next. For the 4. To stay knotted up with Cody. He does. Great putt. Josh for the par. Yes, sir. Good putt. All right, that's it for the front 9 here at the 2025 Safari Flex here at North Landing. Cody and Sam currently battling it out in MA1, fighting for podium and a win. McKinney maintaining a very steady round with a few birdies. He is currently managing his lead in MA3. We'll get to the back 9 on the next video. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, would you please? If you haven't liked the video, would you like it? Do you need a birdie bag? We've got some. I'll give you one. That's it. I'm done rambling. See you on the back. We're out.